Hello. You can share this broadcast. Share this broadcast. Share this broadcast. I won't waste people's data. I would like to talk about this young man, Matomola, the former IPS district, and the youths in UPND actually. I want to talk about that you don't have to hold your leaders at ransom because you are the youths. Do not hold your leaders at ransom, thank you or not thank you. You don't hold your leaders at ransom because you are youths. No. This is the reason why Mr. Hakainde Hichilema, despite supporting the youths, and as the youths supported the UPND party and any other party, the youths normally are enemies. So that's why when he's making his appointments as president, he has not appointed most of the youths. Why? Because youths are novices. Even the Bible says, do not appoint a novice. In leadership, we need people that have experience, people that can lead the country. A novice like Matomola Irikwaya cannot lead. We need mature people in leadership. You may be an IPS. Yes, we thank for the job as IPS. But that's not a prelude for you to insult and hold leaders at ransom. No. Ministers do not owe anybody any favor. No. These people are appointed by the president. They pay allegiance to the president that appointed them and they are to their respective constituencies. Of course, they have to support the UPND as a party, a vehicle which they used to be where they are. Now, insulting our leaders and demeaning them, holding them at ransom so that they can do what you want as a youth, that would not work. That is wrong. That is wrong. Tabo Kawana does not owe anybody, not even the youth wing of the UPND. He doesn't owe anybody. How can you attack him for buying a vehicle for his wife? He is a civil servant. He is paid. He can get a loan. If he sees us the capacity as a civil servant to buy his wife a car, who are we? Who are you as a UPN youth to say, no, we investigated where did he get the money to buy a car for his wife? Where? You. Matomola. You are becoming so irrelevant. You are a disgrace to UPND now. Tabo Kawana is a civil servant. He is paid like any other civil servant. And they have the leverage that they can get loans. So you cannot question him. So you're questioning, you are saying Tabo Kawana is corrupt. Corrupt from where? Especially in Ministry of Information. He's a media director, information. Where can he get to that corruption? This is wrong, Matomola. If you thought you are going to benefit the way PF benefited as cadres, no. HH has said no. He has provided CDF for you to follow. He has given you tankers. He has given you so many CEECs there. Get a loan. Do what you can as a man. It's not about always looking for a job and appointments. No. Respect those that have been appointed by the president. When you respect them, you are respecting the president. When you quarrel and insult them, you are insulting the president, the appointing authority. That's what you are doing, Matomola. Find a way. Your friends, this Waniso, have you ever seen him insulting anybody that has been appointed? No. He knows that he knows his boundary. So, Matomola, you are not the UPND police that you be policing ministers, checking on them every day. If they don't give you anything, you start insulting them. No. They don't owe anybody. The UPND leadership does not owe anybody. Those that have been appointed, it's fine. I've advised several times that mangoes do not get ripe the same day. Muchibemba mango taipira pamo. Mulubale jimbuma kajahila amwe. Initonga we say mango taibizi nitomwe. Ilabizwa differently. Kamutelela nwe bantu. Ampe chance president abereka abantu bakwe. And the president is very open. In his press briefing he said, now is not the time where you start now, the ministers will start complaining, oh, it's the PS, or it's the PF. No, that time is gone. The one who doesn't perform, the president knows is going to thrash him out. So, Matomola, it's not your duty. Your duty is to provide the leadership as a youth, so that we can even look at you that you have got leadership quality. Now, from what we are seeing, no, you don't have those qualities. Stop insulting leaders. Okay? Stop. Coming to Madam Nawakwi, I want to repeat again. Madam Nawakwi, you cannot say HH has failed. The problem with me or any other person that is normal, you started attacking Mr. Hakainde Hichilema when you are in the opposition yourself. Instead of keeping what we call checks and balances on the government, you were keeping checks and balances on your fellow opposition leader. Were you sure you are keeping checks and balances on the government? No. So you being a president of FDD, you are irrelevant to that party. Leave that party to people that can provide checks and balances on the government. Because when you are in the opposition, like many other opposition leaders we have today, they were busy like Kabimba, busy attacking HH. Instead of attacking the incumbent who was Mr. Edgar Lungu, provide checks and balances on him, they were providing checks and balances on their fellow opposition leader. So, Madam Nawakwi, for me, you are a disgrace in the woman world. We know women are strong. I even give respect, maybe slight respect to Shalakateka. At least she reasons. Even Savoy slight reason sometimes, although she's also childish. But you, Madam Nawakwi, you are a disgrace to the woman world. We thought you were going to provide proper leadership as a woman, but you have failed lamentably. Can you give room to Hakainde Hichilema to rule properly? If he goes wrong, tell us where he has gone wrong. And what is he supposed to do? And also tell us where he has scored and where he has not scored. Then we shall know that, Madam Nawakwi, she's really providing leadership. But as we look at it, nothing. Regionalism, one, it won't work. Tribalism does not work. It has failed. It has been tested. It has failed. If it was working, Mr. Hakainde Hichilema would have not been president. So stop using tribe or region. Be a proper politician. Provide checks and balances as required by an opposition leader. Not just rantling. When you wake up, oh, never feel. Hey, Shan, Yahweh, please tell us how you feel way. And tell us also how we know. Then we shall see that you are objective. You are not jealous. That is my take for today. But for the UPND youths, leadership is not for novices. Even as you lead in the youth wing, you graduate, you'll be graduating. The way we do in grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, that's how you graduate. You heard Mr. Gary Nkombo in Parliament says, even when we were there a long time ago, we used to have group A, group B, group we had them in groups. Even in leadership, leading the country, Matomola, UPND youths as a whole, you tone it down. Even this issue where you have every time press briefing, you are not even consulting the party. That is wrong. Because you give us distorted information. That is wrong. Stop it. I don't know, is he on the radio? Or is he where? No. We have the information minister. We have the party information boss who is Mwetwa. Then we have Madam Dante. direct the media. Give them room to talk, not you youths every time you're on the radios, on the TV, we are dating this. No. You are not providing proper leadership. Then how can the president even appoint you? Because for me, you are confused, chaps. Can you tone down and follow protocol, proper channels? Do it in a way that people appreciate. No, I want to be bosses. How many bosses are we going to have in UPND? Even in the SG is not given room. Please, can you tone down and respect protocols? That is my take for today. Thank you for listening. Those that have listened, can you share this broadcast? Let us all share this broadcast. Thank you so much. I can see you there, Fanu Zimba. I can see you there. Thank you so much, Pino Kazuma. I can see you, Joseph Angoma. I see you there. Thank you so much. Thank you for listening. I believe you are going to share this broadcast because for me, it is fruitful that every time our youths must respect protocol. That's why we are having junkies in the compounds, because they are not following protocol. These people that we have as junkies, are you sure tomorrow they can be our leaders? What type of leadership are they going to provide? So Matomola toned down, and then other UPND youth toned down. The president, yes, he says youth. But when he says youth, he doesn't say you must start misbehaving. No. They say women and youths. Have you seen women misbehaving? Women don't misbehave. It's only you chaps that are misbehaving. And bring the party to ridicule. Nonsense. Stop that nonsense. Thank you so much for having listened, for having wasted your bundles listening to me. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sharon.